Aloha. Thank you for being here. We will begin shortly. Welcome to the beautiful and still new Diamond Head Theater. Diamond Head Theater has long been a valued neighbor of Kapiʻolani Community College, and we are so grateful that they have once again raised the curtain for our encore celebration this afternoon. In addition to plays, Diamond Head Theater is a musical theater facility that offers educational and volunteer opportunities to the community, like acting, dancing, and singing lessons for adults and students. If you want to learn more about how you can support this wonderful local theater, you can talk to House Manager Brando or pick up a pamphlet at the door. We extend a very special mahalo to the staff of Diamond Head Theater for their generous assistance today. Before we get started, we ask for your kukua. Please take a moment to silence your devices. Please consume all foods and drinks outside the theater. Please refrain from using noisemakers, poppers, and confetti. We do want to assist in keeping this new theater beautiful and would love to be invited back next semester for another award-winning performance. And please remain seated during this ceremony and limit conversations so everyone can enjoy the celebration. We will now begin the Spring 2025 Commencement Ceremony. Families, loved ones, and friends, if you're comfortable doing so, please rise to welcome the class of 2025. Mahalo to, mahalo to Nahamana o Hawaii, along with the faculty and staff for opening today's commencement with Moana Liha. Moana Liha is a cultural protocol of Kapiʻolani Community College rooted in the Kumulipo creation chant. Moana Liha is a sacred expression of our identity and purpose. The oli, the chants, that give life to Moana Liha were composed by Nava'a Napoleon, Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs, whose ancestral ties to Palolo and Waikiki span generations. These oli draw inspiration from many wahipana, storied places around Leahi, Diamond Head, the abundant fisheries of the Kona district, and the vibrant natural world that envelops us. Aloha mai kako. Welcome to this 2025 Spring Commencement Celebration for Kapiʻolani Community College. I am Dr. Brandon Markiga from your friendly neighborhood grants office at Kapiʻolani. I will be serving as your MC for today's commencement exercise. Welcome friends, families, loved ones, faculty, honored guests, and alumni of Kapiʻolani. Mahalo for being part of today's celebration. This is truly a day for everyone to be proud of. For the graduates, many of you will be the first to graduate from college, worked while going to school, were single parents, returned to college after military service or to change careers. Some of you learned in a language that was not native to you, and some of you overcame learning challenges to earn your degrees. Congratulations. We are delighted to welcome two very special guests joining us this afternoon. Regent Diane Paloma from the University of Hawaii Board of Regents, and Vice President Garrett Yoshimi, Vice President for Information Technology and Chief Information Officer. Our commencement speaker, Kai Ultimo, will be receiving his Associate of Arts degree in Liberal Arts. Kai plans to continue his higher education in California and go into international business. Representing the class of 2025, please join me in welcoming our class speaker, Kai Ultimo. Give us just one moment while Kai comes up. Everyone, please give a round of applause to our speaker, Kai Ultimo.
Aloha. My name is Kyle Tomo, and it is both an honor and privilege to stand before you today. Since I was young, I carried a dream to become someone who can help others in times of need. This aspiration was born from one of the most defining moments of my life, the Great East Japan earthquake in 2011. At the time, I had just moved from the United States to Japan of the age 6. My home prefecture, Miyagi, suffered with no access to water and electricity for months, having the highest number of casualties in Japan. As a young child that just moved to Japan, I vividly remember the fear and devastation of seeing my great-grandmother's house being destroyed by the tsunami, or sharing small amounts of food that we had with my family in the dark. But what stayed with me just as strongly was the compassion that followed. Volunteers from all around the world came to help us, and through them, I formed bonds that shaped the person that I am today. One team in particular, a team of volunteers from Hawaii, took good care of me and gave me hope, which eventually led me to dream that one day I would come to Hawaii for college and give back to the community. Today, I stand here as a proud graduate with an associate degree, with gratitude for every person who had helped me reach this milestone. What I want to share with each and every student here today is that you may encounter hardship and setbacks in your life in the years ahead. However, challenges like these can become a turning point in life, which is why I want you to keep looking forward and never give up. Looking back on my 4 semesters at KCC, I've had such a deeply fulfilling and productive time, and there are so many people that I want to thank. First, I want to sincerely thank my parents that are watching this graduation from Japan for raising me with love and strength, and for encouraging me when I decided to study in Hawaii. I am also deeply grateful for KCC for providing me with a flexible schedule that allowed me to balance both my academics and work. Most of all, I would like to thank God and my ohana who have been supporting me throughout my journey at KCC. You have made this chapter of my life so much more fulfilling and meaningful. I also want to take a moment to thank my best friend, Jack Peel, We met during our very first semester in an English as a second language class, even though we both already spoke fluent English. It was a funny start to a friendship, but that class brought us together, and Jack has been one of my biggest sources of encouragement and laughter ever since. Having someone who truly understands and supports you makes all the difference, and I'm so grateful we crossed paths. As we all step to the next chapter of our lives, I hope we carry forward our lessons that we learned at KCC. The importance of friendship, kindness, and community. I'll continue my journey by pursuing international business at University in California. And while I'm excited for this next step, I know I'll always carry the spirit of KCC with me. Whether you stay in Hawaii or leave for a new place, please remember that you have a strength to overcome challenges and make a difference in someone's life. Congratulations, class of 2025. Mahalo and ahuiho.
Congratulations, Kai. Your best friend Jack is here to celebrate your graduation and wants to congratulate you. How about another round of applause for our 2025 commencement speaker, Kai Otomo. At this time, I would like to call up Regent Diane Paloma to present the Regent's Medal of Excellence in Teaching Award.
Aloha mai kako, everybody. It is such an honor and privilege to be able to be here to represent the Board of Regents and presenting the Board of Regents Excellence in Teaching Award. I do also want to say that this is the best part about being a regent, which really makes, I will put this on record, this makes up for a lot of the time, the meetings, the real fun stuff that happens behind the scenes. The Board of Regents Excellence in Teaching Award honors educators for their excellence in subject mastery, teaching effectiveness, creativity, and academic and student support. Every academic year, a recipient is selected from nominations that come primarily from the students. This year, many, many amazing educators were nominated by their students and their peers, and I'm just delighted and honored to announce that Carl Polly, Assistant Professor in the Department of Languages, Linguistics, and Literature, is this year's recipient.
Another round of applause for our Regents Medal in Teaching Excellence Award winner. Delivering our courses and degrees through quality distance education modalities has always been a top priority for our college and essential for all institutions of higher education. Kapiʻolani Community College is proud to have been recognized in one of the top leading community college institutions in online learning. In order to recognize the extraordinary efforts of our faculty to develop and deliver online education, Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs Nava'a Napoleon will now present the Excellence in Online Teaching Award.
Aloha mai kako. Ua hauʻoli no hoʻi wau ma kēia ano halawai a ke lohe wau I nā pepe whenever I hear children talking and crying, I mean, now's a good time to kind of reflect on, I know, probably 18, 20 years from when you was a baby, but I'm kind of that new transition in life. So thanks to all the babies who talking out there, you keep talking, don't let nobody tell you keep quiet, you just keep talking. Anyhow, so here we go to the Excellence in Online Teaching Award. The award recognizes outstanding educators who teach online courses at Kapiʻolani Community College. The Excellence in Online Teaching Award nomination criteria focused on a strong educational philosophy appropriate to online teaching and learning, an outstanding and engaging course site, and meaningful interaction with students. Nominations were submitted by students and peers. Now, I don't want people to get confused that we are in a time loop and get deja vu, but I'm delighted to announce that Carl Polly, Assistant Professor in the Department of Languages, Linguistics, and Literature, is this year's recipient of the Excellence in Online Teaching Award.
Congratulations, Carl. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm going to introduce the faculty marshals. If you're in the crowd, please give us a shaka so we can applaud and recognize you. The faculty marshals will begin guiding our students to the stage for the presentation of candidates. And handling the part is Allison Ota, Electronic Resources Librarian, Lily Jackson, Faculty Professor, Meta Medical Assisting Program, Lauren Tamamoto, Assistant Professor of Culinary Arts. They will be reading the names of each candidate. With support of Regent Diane Paloma and Vice President Garrett Yoshimi, the Kapiʻolani Community College Executive Leadership Team will be presenting each graduate with their diplomas. The ELT members are Misaki Takabayashi, Chancellor, Chef Roy Yamaguchi, Executive Director of the Culinary Institute of the Pacific, Nava'a Napoleon, Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs, Devin Peterson, Interim Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Justin Kashiwaida, Interim Vice Chancellor for Admin Services, Michaelin Nakoa Hall, Executive Director for Strategy, Veronica Ogata, Dean of Arts and Sciences, Karen Boyer, Dean of Health Sciences, Carol Hoshko, Dean of Community and Continuing Education, Calvin Tan, Business, Legal, and Technology Education Department Chair. I also want to thank our two interpreters, Jan Freed and Kat Taylor, for their assistance today. During the presentation of candidates, please enthusiastically cheer for your loved ones and friends. We want you to make a lot of noise in this portion of the ceremony, and thank you for remaining seated as we celebrate our graduates. Let's get started.
The following candidate is being recognized for their completion of an academic subject certificate in Hawaiian Studies. Adara Dainea Kapiʻolani Kauri Anderson. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Lachlan Linda Ajimine. Lauren Uilani Fong Vieira. Aloha Marie Amarino. Kehani Siuta. Ratana Waitman Kim. Kapuakea Carlos. Geraldine Tabladillo. Kai Otomo. Angelina Paulino White. Gabrielle Joyce Togiron. Esther Chibasa. Oke Ingichi. Yui Ueno. Ko Machida. JV Espiritu Ballesteros. Paulina Yagusiak. Cooper Miyasato. Mian Yukiyasu. Mercy Dakoko. Yumira Fiesta. Chantel Apostadito. Latina Puavailana Irai Oka Ahuarama Sundari Thomas Gibson. Ryutoku Takagi. Nene Matsuo. Haesung Huang. Taichi Sudo. Brandon Lucas. Bernadette Yando. Victoria Escalona.
Ethan Schmidt. Karen Masuoka. Ashley Mitty. Jacelyn Ogata. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, concentration in Business Administration. Wako Sonoda. Amber Senda. Cyrell Jade Fiesta. Koen Kawamoto. Susie Kawamura. LJ Pushan. Jacqueline Linala Shizuko Fujii.
Jonah Enrique Teruo Ho'oikaika Manaopono Tamura.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, concentration in Education. Melissa Elizabeth Blanco. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, concentration in Secondary Education. Aurora Wortham. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, concentration in Human Development and Family Studies. Fashion Page. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, concentration in Psychology. Jamie-Lynn Tomiko Moriguchi. Naomi Longi. Nagisa Saito. Shannon Gill Maya Mijares. Dendra Bautista. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, concentration in Social Work. Tynesha Gia Lee. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an academic subject certificate in sustainability. Manuela Bastos. Sigo Kabua. Alohi Hetrick. Jennifer Nguyen. Molly Fitzgerald. Kiana Leigh Welbacker. Kapiʻolani Young.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of a certificate of completion in second language teaching. Jasmine Ternurna. Haley Sable Alikto. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science, Natural Science, Concentration, and Biological Science. Mariah Turner. Taylor Kielale Kim. Julia Yamamoto. The following candidate is being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science, Natural Science, Concentration in Physical Science. Mimi Nomura. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science, New Media Arts. Thomas Kameichi Drown. Lucas Makanalani Stevens. Eric Chituk. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science, Accounting. Joseph Pito. Natalia Meckel. Taryn Meheula. Kaito Haruyama. Kent Miano. Randy Ekakit. Jennifer Tran. Monica Angel Kibuyen. The following candidate is being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science, Paralegal. Miley Elizabeth Tua. Mark Kunikane. Genki Ando. Koa Johnson. Lucas Pulowski. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science in Culinary Arts. Emerson Yoshida. Jayla Galariata. Maria Risa Newcomb. Sajo Jamanaka. Flitzy. Zachary Johns. Kyosuke Watanabe. Caden Gottman Ramos. Manhattan Fukunaga. Crystal Odani. Trevor. Patrick James Alo. Yongming Lin. Masako Abdurasti. Mallory Ann Kapeka Sakiko Javilinar. Ayana Koatari. Chantane Darrell Alexander Walker. Akil Desarme. Miki Okumura. Piper Kahiapo. Carrie Fisher. Marilyn Felizardo Pinto. Kazane Shimamura. Kurumi Tsukamoto. Miho Hirotsu.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science, Radiologic Technology. Maika Ishikawa. Jenilyn De La Sierra. Hannah Park. Zoanne Kessler. Karis Hayashida. Rachel Au. Anna Sakai. Alexis Franco. Diana Marquez. Chantel Corpuz. Kate Fujimoto. Courtney Pasqua. Ashley Leilani Boutier. Natalie Lay. Mindy Nanea Dyer. Ekela Donlin. Danny Nishida. Jeneth Ramento. Nikki Antalan. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of a Certificate of Competence, Massage Therapy. Mia Giralba. Rain Villaseñor. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of a Certificate of Competence in Pharmacy Technician. Julia Marie Antalan Cuestas. Diane Elizabeth Lehman. Real Joy Escott.
We'd like to take a quick pause to capture this moment by photographing our graduates and their guests from the stage. On the count of 3, and hang on a second. Yeah, let's, let's have a hana ho. Okay, on the count of 3, Everyone do a big cheer for our graduating class of 2025. 1, 2. Oh, thank you for that. We now return to our regular programming. Born and raised in Hawaii, our keynote speaker, Regent Emerita Sadine Ota, worked in Northern California and Chicago, Illinois, before pursuing her lifelong dream of establishing a graphic design firm in the islands. Sadine is the owner and creative director of Say Design Group, a 10-employee visual marketing firm focusing on brand strategy and visual design. In only a decade of business, Sadine has garnered a bevy of creative awards, as well as receiving national recognition for projects completed in the hospitality and food industries. Her clients range from hospitality to agriculture, banking to nonprofit organizations. Sadine's commitment to her home island of Maui is evidenced through her nonprofit work and pro bono design services for a multitude of community organizations. Sadine is also a former regent of the University of Hawaii. Please join me in welcoming the 2025 Commencement keynote speaker, Sadine Ota.
Hello. I don't know any of you, but I feel like a proud parent. And just the energy and love is awesome. Aloha to all of our esteemed dignitaries, the Chancellor Takabayashi, system leaders, the incredible Kapiʻolani Community College staff and faculty, and most importantly, congratulations to the students and the families of the graduating class of 2025. I am, in many ways, just like you. I graduated from a public high school, Go Baldwin Bears. I attended Maui Community College, and like some of you, I returned to school later in my life at age 50 to pursue more knowledge, more skills, more opportunity, and more understanding of myself and my place in the world. Like you, I had big dreams. I dreamed of starting my own business and becoming a designer here in Hawaii. But I kept those dreams to myself because what if I failed? Like some of you may feel right now, I struggled with self-doubt. Am I talented enough? I wasn't the best designer in the class. Am I smart enough? I didn't attend a fancy private school. Am I too young, too local, too Asian, too female? But here's what I did know. What was in my control, my commitment, my grit, my perseverance. Like you, I worked hard, I learned new skills, I kept showing up. And over time, I proved my worth, not to others, but to myself. And now, it's your time. From caring for our kupuna, to educating our keiki, from protecting our privacy, to honoring Hawaii's past. This is your time to rise even higher. We are sometimes our own worst critics, and that self-doubt, it never fully disappears. But maybe that's a good thing. It keeps us grounded. It keeps us humble. It reminds us to keep growing. So yes, question yourself, but never question your ability to achieve. You've already done something extraordinary. You've graduated from Kapiʻolani Community College. That right there is proof of your strength. Your courage to begin or begin again, to open your heart and your mind to something new, that's a superpower. Your community needs you, our island needs you, Hawaii needs you, and we are hungry for your brilliance, your integrity, your skills, and your voice. You're all seeds planted in this community, and we can't wait to see you grow and flourish. You represent a beautifully diverse interconnected group of individuals bound by a shared purpose to better yourselves. That commonality is powerful, and it's why your Kapiʻolani Ohana will always be there for you. They believed in you the day you stepped onto campus, and they will keep believing in you as you take your next steps. So class of 2025, I ask you to be ambassadors of Kapiʻolani Community College. Carry its values, resilience, inclusivity, excellence, and community with you into the world. Live them, share them, be proud of them, represent your alma mater with heart and gratitude. It is my great honor and privilege to speak to you today because when I look at you, I see the future of Hawaii. No matter your age, your background, or your path, you are accomplished, you matter, and you are ready. And this is just the beginning. Whether you build a career in your field, take a leap into something new, or return again to learn even more, know this, that you are valued, you are seen, and we are so proud of you. To the Kapiʻolani Community College class of 2025, continue your passion for learning, seek truth and understanding, and always kuloa I ka nu'u. Strive for the highest. Congratulations.
Another round of applause for Sidine. Our Chancellor, Dr. Misaki Takabayashi, will now preside over the conferral of degrees. And who better to make it official than our Faculty Marshal, Dr. Brandon Chun, who will lead the graduates in the tassel turn. Graduates, please stand and face the stage.
Graduates, as Chancellor of Kapiʻolani Community College, and by virtue of the authority delegated to me by the Board of Regents of the University of Hawaii, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree or certificate earned, with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Now, graduates, I'd like to ask you to turn to face the audience, your families and friends back there.
Thank you, Chancellor. It is my honor and privilege to lead you on your final task this afternoon. The tassel turning is a time-honored tradition in higher education and signifies your transition from student to graduate. But before we do that, I want you to take a moment to acknowledge all the family and friends who have come to support you here today. So please take a moment and say thank you. Graduates, on the count of 3, I want you to turn your tassels from right to left. 1, 2, and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you Kapiʻolani Community College's graduating class of 2025. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates of the class of 2025 and new alumni of Kapiʻolani Community College. The faculty marshals will lead you in the recessional. Guests, please stay seated and allow our graduates to exit first. Our ushers will let you know when you can begin exiting the theater. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. We invited graduates and guests to continue the celebration outside of the leg zone located in theater parking. Thank you for being here today.